I helped him hide everything. Why would Kim Ji-won, one of Korea's most beloved actresses, utter such a chilling confession, and right before Kim Soo-hyun's trial? What did she hide? Why now? And how deep does her involvement go? Join Red Carpet Revealed as we peel back the layers of silence, secrets, and sacrifice, starting now. It was just another overcast morning in Seoul when a single sentence shattered the calm. I helped him hide everything. 6 words, whispered, recorded, and then leaked, turned the industry on its head. Not from a nameless source or an anonymous account, but from Kim Ji-won herself. A woman known for her grace, elegance, and silence, now entangled in a truth far darker than anyone expected. A calm face hiding a turbulent storm. To the outside world, Kim Ji-won was the embodiment of self-control. While tabloids obsessed over Kim Soo-hyun's erratic appearances and Kim Se-ron's explosive allegations, Ji-won remained untouched, frozen in stillness like a porcelain statue watching a house burn. But behind that silence was a storm. According to a verified source close to the actress, Ji-won had been carrying a burden for over 2 years. A burden that involved covering up sensitive information, shielding a man she once loved, and, most damning of all, willingly withholding what she knew about the events that led to Kim Se-ron's breakdown. She loved him, the insider claimed. That was her crime, the silent witness to a crumbling world. While the nation debated over Kim Soo-hyun's relationship with Kim Se-ron, especially regarding the scandal that erupted over their alleged interactions when she was still underage, no one looked at Kim Ji-won. Why would they? She was never in the headlines. She was never seen at the parties. But she was there, in the dressing rooms, the late-night phone calls, the soundproofed studio walls. According to messages now submitted as part of pre-trial documentation, Ji-won had knowledge of several key incidents involving Kim Soo-hyun and Kim Se-ron, long before the public even caught a whisper of trouble. In one of the most damning excerpts from her leaked statement, Ji-won confessed, "I told him, if this ever comes out, you won't survive it. But he looked at me and said, then help me bury it." And she did. Sources close to the case allege that Kim Ji-won's involvement wasn't born out of malice, but devotion. For years, she had harbored feelings for Kim Soo-hyun, a secret she never voiced. Not even when he grew closer to Se-ron. According to studio employees, Ji-won often arrived early to shoots with Soo-hyun and left long after the others had gone, always lingering just beyond reach. She loved him in a way that made her invisible, said one former assistant director. She was everywhere and nowhere at the same time. That invisible loyalty was what led her to erase call logs, dispose of a flash drive allegedly containing compromising footage, and even warn Kim Se-ron, not to protect her, but to protect him. The confession that changed everything. Then came the confession, during a closed-door deposition held just days before Kim Soo-hyun's scheduled trial. Ji-won broke down in front of legal officials, her voice shaking. She admitted, "I helped him hide everything. I deleted things. I made calls. I lied to people who trusted me. I told myself I was protecting someone I loved. But now I see, I was just protecting a version of him that never existed." The room reportedly fell silent. What began as a testimony turned into a public unraveling. And just like that, Kim Ji-won was no longer a bystander. She was a participant, a witness, a protector, an accomplice. Kim Soo-hyun's legal team has refused to comment on Ji-won's statement. But a ripple of panic has been reported inside the agency. Several former employees have come forward seeking legal protection, fearing retaliation for what they now suspect might be asked of them, to cover up, lie, or disappear. Meanwhile, Kim Ji-won has gone off-grid. Her agency issued a short statement. Ms. Kim is cooperating fully with legal authorities and will not be responding to media inquiries at this time. But the public wants answers. Why did she stay silent for so long? What, exactly, did she help hide? The central scandal surrounding Kim Soo-hyun and Kim Se-ron involves more than just a questionable relationship. Allegations point toward improper conduct, manipulation, and a timeline that could place Kim Se-ron in a vulnerable position while still a minor. A blurred video clip, leaked messages, and undisclosed settlements, these are not the products of rumor, but evidence under seal. Kim Ji-won's testimony seems to confirm the worst fears. The scandal wasn't just real, it was hidden with precision. But then came the twist that sent shockwaves beyond the courtroom. Just when the media was preparing to crown Ji-won as the tragic heroine, or the silent accomplice, an anonymous source came forward with a chilling revelation. Ji-won wasn't the only one who knew. A former stylist who worked on the same set as Soo-hyun and Ji-won reportedly disappeared last week. Just 48 hours after Ji-won's confession hit the press. According to the stylist's sibling, she had been terrified ever since the scandal resurfaced and even left a voice memo warning that something worse is coming. That audio file, shared exclusively with Red Carpet Revealed, contains just 10 seconds of audible speech. If Ji-won talks, they'll come for me too. And now, she's gone. Her apartment shows signs of having been left in a rush. Phone abandoned. Luggage open. And one last note scrawled on a hotel receipt. Tell the truth. If I disappear, it wasn't my choice. Too deep to climb out. Investigators are now looking into whether others in Kim Soo-hyun's inner circle may have also played a role in suppressing evidence or intimidating potential whistleblowers. Among the names whispered behind closed doors, a former studio assistant who had access to the original footage, a manager who was abruptly transferred overseas 6 months ago, and a junior producer who, according to Ji-won, was paid a large sum to forget. I wasn't the only one, Ji-won reportedly told a friend after the hearing. I was just the first to fall apart. The silence before the next storm. Kim Soo-hyun's legal team has yet to respond to the new developments. But insiders say they're deeply unsettled by the stylist's disappearance. Kim Se-ron, on the other hand, posted a cryptic story on social media yesterday. One lie opens 100 more. Watch who disappears next. The line between cover-up and conspiracy is no longer speculation, it's widening into a chasm. And as investigators widen the net, one question grows louder by the hour. How many people were paid, or threatened, into silence? This scandal isn't over. Not even close. Kim Ji-won may have been the first to confess. But her words have become a match to a room soaked in gasoline. A second insider has vanished. Whispers of a third are already echoing. What began as a twisted love story has evolved into something far more sinister, a network of fear, silence, and shadows stretching across an industry built on illusion. And somewhere, behind all of it, a truth remains buried, waiting to surface when the next person dares to speak.